late twists in matches. It's just been absolutely wonderful. We've still got 2 matches to go. Starting with this. The second semi follows. And he's in the final.
Oh, what an opener here. Especially at the light speed, so that's some confidence. You say in America, some of that vinegar that the young... Oh, look at this shot. Bring in behind the balls. He's going to leave a... Yeah, he could never slow it down. He needed some contact there. And the ball. Well, he's just going to take a chance of getting a little fortunate. He may have.
So far was becoming world champion 8 years ago.
This Open and the World 9-Ball are going to remain the biggest, and as they should, but so many events on the count.
The UK, the European, Spanish that's going to be starting.
Everyone's mind, and of course the arm feels it probably a little more, but the Whirlpool Masters up just work a little harder on the 9. Yeah.
Coping.
Well, we'll see about the results, but he'd like to bottle. So he must have a combination that's playable here. I don't want to apply any side spin here. A lot of times when you cut a ball, you use a little outside spin. See it, so good chance the 9 hits the bottom rail. Yeah, he made it though.
Here it is again.
Yeah, you can see the 9 kind of twist off contact. Okay, not the break off he had in the last. Missed the one barely. The side pocket, and they beat that team again. And what I'm getting at is, Ko rarely plays 2 so-so matches in a row, and he.
The 1-7-all. Sorry, Jeremy. It was just
rails around maybe to where he's at now. Oh, he spun it with inside. Spin. Oh, a little kick there. It's going to slow down the cue ball. He's not going to get the snooker.
Best at the end of the match. And the pressure's at its most intense. Now, what's he done here?
Yeah, he caught a double kiss on the cue ball.
Well, early signs of anxiety from both players. We saw it in Ko's reaction to his previous shot.
Wrong. It's just, you know, when you don't have that release of the cue, the timing's off a little bit. That's what causes those.
You can just see it in his body language.
And you picked it out quickly there. What you can't do, right? You can't stress over every shot. Well, nice shot.
Well, when he came, and he really should have done. But at this early stage of one of the biggest matches of his life, the key.
As far as the break, but they certainly didn't. Yeah, the one's hitting way short. It's like he's hitting way up high on the cue ball, maybe. On this type of shot near this side where he's at. Oh, this is perfect. And this is the Ko I'm used to. Just a really magnificent cue ball. He's gotten snookered from nowhere. Great jumper of the ball. Yeah, this is my worry. Is he going into the 7? That's the problem.
How highly rated he is in the game.
Oh, an awful flick, but it actually ended up being okay. You can see now once he starts to settle in a little bit, really nice flowing stroke.
And from 2-0 down, he's made it 2-0.
Worried about getting over it, you know.
Play Cope in 11.
see how it hooked? And he may get there, but that I don't think was the intended route to the top. Did hold the ball. He's going to leave a tough one, long one. Another thing is a lot of
Chung in an absolute slog of a first-round match last year, then knocked out David O'Cady, Max Lechner, both quite comfortably, and was beaten in the last 4 by to 2 apiece.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what has changed so much, but the one this is going to be difficult, but I don't know, that's cue ball could leave a long thin cut on the one ball. Oh, smart shot.
So much tension surrounding every match from round 1.
Yeah, you can. Exactly right, Michael. And I think the fan. Now that's a prime example. Ko very, very good with the jump cue, but in my opinion, definitely. Oh, I get that sweet.
Might have noticed there one of the
Roy at Roy's Basement, who does a lot for the game and does a lot for North Virginia. But I've seen it many times on streams and different stuff, and that was the 8 could be a tough one. Like here, see how the 8, you're going to be way over here with the cue ball now. Now the 8's a lot.
The pressure on any shot is intensified when you know really you shouldn't have put yourself. Which James Well, that was a bit different.
Yeah, he still hit a. He's just going to make it come across. And he's definitely getting more settled. Is he going to get away from the green? He's feeling better, Michael. He's a great player, right? And it'd be hard to figure he hasn't learned from it. Really nervous as well. Uh-oh. That in rail boinged a little bit.
Now he leads for the first time in this semi-final.
That's for sure. He's going to get a cut shot on the 2 if the black 8 doesn't disagree, making the 7 difficult and the 3 difficult.
It's your choice, Pinyi.
Kind of did the same with the. Nicely done. Tell you, the strokes get more confident. Well, we talked about it at the beginning, right? When you can't simplify the shot, maybe it's the best thing for you. You got to let the stroke. That's way light. Need some angle. I'm very shocked that he kind of punched it, trying to get a little something out of the cue ball. And
Making that deserve to have a simple 9, and he did.
The green 6 is going to slide, but it's not going to go in. standing and then up for the 3. Oh, it's a pretty comfortable shot there.
And all of a sudden, Zielinski won 4 in a row, including a couple of golden breaks. Aranas led again at 10-9. Went Hill.
The old break shot, you would change speeds a lot, but really not change the break to the right, right? You change sides, that's the typical change, but do you really change the overall?
Well, you'd be the man to find out. Players.
3 rails here.
Well, he's going to have to improve on the break at some point. But for now, he is leading. Kopin takes 2 in a row and goes 5. Well, the answer is yes. And the overall result, pretty good, Jeremy.
Yeah, absolutely. He rolled it, and he played the spread on the cue ball with the slick felt.
In 2015 in partnership with Chang Young Lin, the same year that he won the World 9-ball.
Yeah, what a partner he had there. And of course, it seems that his younger brother Ko Ping Chung has gotten his game back. He really struggled
We were talking, I think it was you and me anyway, in Leicester at the Premier League, about sporting sibling from the one family all playing to a high level.
Oh, I'd have to think about that one for a moment.
I think there were the Wallace brothers. It's the only one I can think of.
Break and run. Oh, there's a cue ball loss, and going with a high ball here. I guess he's just. So yeah.
To say, I had no idea of that.
One brother, I think, was a very good player. Yeah, we had a great pool player from America we lost not long ago named Larry Neville.
Will it be the start of yet another of these little shifts in momentum that we've seen throughout the... One behind at 6-5.
Oh, he's really unleashing on the rack. May have an edge of the blue too. We'll see. Doesn't look too disappointed. He's hit it thick. Okay, it did slide in. You don't want to get straight here. And probably pretty intentional on the blue 2 to the purple 5 with the cue ball.
You think he's being asked, he just shrugs it off.
Well, that's just his personality, period, right? Very appreciative versus what's behind you. I think that's what was so impressive with not only Kachi today, but Niels the entire event. Tried to persevere and win that match. Well, he's overdrawn this a bit, but should.
But he may well end up in the final 2. They're level again.
Well, really lucky there with the cue ball. Probably the thinnest hit on the one that we. Wow. Again, how good is that? A froze ball coming. Yeah, really nice. There it is. Like, and he's going to get on the good side of the 6. Ooh, a little bump, and he may not have a. Yeah, if he knocks these last 2 balls in, probably the run of the match for me so far.
And now his flag-waving supporters sitting by his.
And I just want him to be able to now. I wonder if he was playing the overcut instead of attacking. You got him.
Ko Pin-Yi walking back to his.
Yeah, there's pressure out. Colty, some other players. I think maybe, you know, they felt like they were a big favorite in a big moment. It just got the best of them. Whoever won this match is the front runner to win the event. And then just come across with the cue ball.
And he's now won 4 racks in a row.
Well, the cue ball's been all over the place, but he's not letting up. You got to appreciate that. He's going to get a. Yeah, and he decided to add that right side spin. Oh, what a stroke. What a stroke. Well, that's what I was saying earlier. Don't try to simplify the shot. This has got to go a little bit. I think it will get there. Just give it some pace. Decides to go past the 9. Oh, he's going to play safe. Wow.
Foul stroke, no contact, ball in hand.
Not loving it now, though. And really, Ko Pin-Yi has got. And ultimately, I guess the choice to play safe.
So they see it best. But you're not going to find a Filipino miss many kick shots.
Essentially by that missed 2 along the side. Through the one thing and another.
You know, you doubt the rack has changed much above the blue 2. Well, he decided to come across, and certainly can't blame him there. You could.
Been in decent.
Caught that a little thick to the pocket. He did want to get nice and.
And again, JJ, he's just shrugging off everything that happens in the match.
Well, that's a big component or part of the recipe to get through.
2 away from the.
Kind of hit a little flat on that one. That's what happens whenever it's. with so much confidence. And of course, the commentator's curse.
I was going to say, yeah.
Kind of different faces than I've ever seen from Ko before, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But the thing about the purple 5 is ball.
He's one behind again. It's 9-8.
Definitely put more into it.
Oh,
there.
And that's his reward.
Yeah, that's the ticket right there. And win or lose, if he does go on to win this, I think that's going to.
Let's not go there again.
Yeah. One of these, see the green 6 on the side, the 7 near, and the 8-9 to finish. And a little light up his mark.
The rack before this one, and this is only the second time he's done it like this from the.
Took a hair of speed off, or probably didn't intentionally. Just overcut it. He's gonna get a big roll. Very. Couldn't fit a playing card between that cue ball and 2 ball. Kind of ease past the brown 7. Looks like he got above. Watch outside pocket. Wow. Oh, what a confident stroke at a big moment.
There's so much more to come from James Aranas. He's had a week to remember.
And of course, always a fun player to watch, but
was going to reach the final at his first attempt. But let's shift the focus. He was 2 away from defeat at 9-7. A golden break nudged him along the way. And by winning 4 in a row, he finishes in jubilant mood. He's beaten James Aranas 11-9, and he'll be back.